Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, as you can tell from the title, it's a Too Faced Peaches and Cream collection overview. My name is Shiv, or Shivon, but you can call me Shiv, and I'm reviewing a few things from the collection. I have the Just Peachy matte palette, I have some of the cream blushes, and I have the primer and some powders. So we've given it a damn good go, and this is what we've come up with right here. So if you want to see how I think about the collection, then please carry on watching. I shall show you. Before you do, please hit the subscribe button down below. It really does mean the world. And let's just carry on with the video. So the first product I'll be trying out is the Just Peachy matte eyeshadow palette. This has 12 eyeshadows and they are all matte. I have swatched them because I quickly took some blog photos of this palette, and they are absolutely beautiful shades. My kind of shades. We all love some warm tones. This colour here and this colour here are my particular favourites just from first glance. So I thought I would try this out in this tutorial. At the event, this was the palette that I was like eyeing up, so I was so happy that it was in the goodie bag. I can't believe it. I am so grateful and I can't believe it, and yeah, I'm so excited to play with this, so let's give it a go. So I'm just going to take this brush from Spectrum's collections and I am going to go in, oh I don't know, what shade should I pick? I'm going to start by taking this shade right here, which is called Peaches and Cream, right here. I'm going to take that on the brush, just go in very lightly and tap off the excess. Then I'm just applying this into the upper crease of my eye. These shadows smell amazing, and it's got a really nice sized mirror in the palette as well, which I'm a massive fan of, and it like stays upright, so you have to like, it doesn't like flop down when you put it on the side, which is good. Blending out really nicely, and like the more I blend it, the more I can smell that peach smell. If you're not a fan of peach smell, then you won't like it, but I really like the scent of it, so I think you'll like this if you like it too. Working that into the upper crease area. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Peach Punch, which is the pinky shade in the palette. I'm taking this on my Zoeva 227 Luxe Soft Definer brush. Oh my god, I can't get over the smell of these shadows. I think I prefer it over the Chocolate Bar palette. So I'm just going to take that in the crease of the eye as well. Just basically in the exact same place we put that Peaches and Cream shade. Just diffusing it as we go. I really like the look of the shade. I really like this shade. It's really vibrant and pretty, and it is the perfect like pinky pink eyeshadow, peachy pink eyeshadow. They're blending really nicely together, which is always a good sign. Then I'm just going to go back in, oh actually no I didn't. I'm going to go back in with this shade right here, which is called Just Peachy. It's the one next to it. Just going to tap into it very slightly, tap off the excess, and then I'm just going to apply this just above that real pink shade just to blend it out further. Then I'm going to go back in with a little bit more of the pink shade in the crease. I'm just going to spray my MAC, what is this, 239 brush with a little bit of the Primark primer water just to dampen it slightly, and then I'm going to go in with this shade right here, which is beautiful, and it is called Peach Sangria. I've just noticed the little clipper things on the palette are mini peaches, which is a really nice touch. So I'm going to go into this shade right here. I don't have any sticky base on the lid, so I'm going to go straight in with this shade. My brush seems to be picking up a lot of colour, which is always a good sign as well. Tap off the excess, then I'm just going to pack this directly onto the lid. This looks really pretty and it's making my eyes pop a lot. Oh, I really like this shade. This is nice. Then I'm just going to go back and forth like with the brush to kind of make sure it's even in the crease. It's really smooth. Then I'm going to go back in with the shade that had the peachy colour in it, like the pink one, which is called Peach Punch. I'm going to just further blend and smoke this out. Then I'm going to go back in with the Peach Sangria. I'm really struggling to say that word, but I'm just going to pack more of that on. Because it's a matte shade, and naturally when you go back and forth it will diffuse the colour slightly. So it just takes some time and patience and just kind of a few layers to really get the colour that you want. Then I'm going in with that Just Peachy shade to blend out the top of it. I'm also going to apply that Peach Sangria shade under my lower lash line as well, just using the tip of the flat shader brush. Then I'm just going to blend it out using that Peach Punch shade. Okay, now so my eyeshadows are all done. I really like it. I think it's really nice. You could definitely use this shadow palette with like some shimmery shades as well. That would look really nice. But I just wanted to test out most of the matte shades as well. I'm going to pop on some lashes and mascara and liner. Now I'm going to pop on lashes, and I'm going to be applying the Suzanne Jackson Lash exclusively collaborated with Primark. These are in the style New York. They're really flicky on the outer corner. So I'm going to go ahead and apply these, some liner and mascara, and we'll be right back. Okay, now moving on, I'm going to prime the skin, testing out this primer. This is the Primed and Peachy Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer. I've tried this on the back of my hand and it definitely has a cooling feeling. It comes out almost a little bit pink when you squeeze it out, and I love the packaging. The packaging is gorgeous. I love the fact that it has a pump on it. That's a really nice touch as well. So I'm just going to rub this into my fingertips and apply this how I'd normally, ooh, that smell, it smells so like fresh. That's the only way I can describe it, as fresh. It feels really nice on the skin. It's like smoothing it out. I definitely can feel some tackiness to the primer, which is always a good sign because that's probably going to help the makeup actually last longer. Apply some to my chin. I've broken out massively at the moment and I'm blaming it down to a foundation, but I don't know because it's starting to last longer than like a usual kind of breakout from one product would last, but I don't know. I'm just breaking out loads. Going to blend this in. I really like the feel of this. It's quite sticky, which is good. Okay, now I'm going to apply foundation, cream contour and concealer, and I will be right back to test the next product. Okay, so we're back. We have a foundation, contoured, concealed face. I'm going to bronze up using a cream bronzer. I haven't used a cream bronzer in ages. This is the Too Faced Bronze to Peach Melting Powder Bronzer, and it is the cutest little peachy packaging. So yeah, you open it up, it smells of peaches, and it looks like this. So it's like a powder, cream to powder. So I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques buffing brush. Okay, and then I'm just going to apply this to my cheeks. It smells unreal and it looks really nice. I'm really impressed. Like, I wasn't too sure how I'd feel about a cream to powder kind of finish, but I do like this. Going onto the skin really nicely. I'm going to apply some to the tops of my forehead as well. My hairs are going everywhere, but I really do like this. This is in the shade Toasted Peach, if I didn't say already. Yeah, I really like that. I think it looks really nice. So I have 6 blushes to choose from. Don't know which one to go. I dropped one of them. Where gone? Okay, so I decided to go with the shade Pinch My Peach, which is really cute, and it looks like this here. It looks like the kind of blush colour that I normally go toward. So I'm going to take this on a, just looking what brush to choose. Okay, I'm going to use my fingertip to apply this. So I'm going to go straight in underneath the Too Faced little like embossed thing on the blush, so I don't want to ruin it. I've got it all over the packaging. Oh well, do you know what? It doesn't matter. Okay, I've already taken a photo of it, so I'm going to apply these to my cheeks. Blending out. Okay, maybe it wasn't this shade. I'm going to take the brush that had like the bronzer colour on it and just go over the top of it. Okay, that looks alright actually once I've blended it out. I think a little goes quite a long way with these blushes. If I blend that out. Yeah, I think that looks really pretty. Oh, I also have 2 setting powders to try. I have a mattifying loose setting powder and a translucent smoothing finishing powder. So I'm going to attempt to set my face with a loose setting powder. This is going to go everywhere. I am the messiest person in the world. So I'm just going to open the box and get it out. And it is the most gorgeous packaging. Look at that. So I'm not going to bake or anything. I think I'm just going to apply like a generous amount of it and just dust it off. So I'm just going to lift up the little like pod. I'm going to call it a pod. Just like so, without breaking my nail. There we go. I can't figure out how to like get it out without making a mess. Okay, that's just gone everywhere. I'm trying to like get it out of the packaging, but I don't really know how to. Okay, so I'm going to like go into the powder. Now I've got it out of the packaging. And kind of just oh, I think I just accidentally swallowed some and it tasted quite nice. I'm just going to dust this over the skin. And then just make sure you kind of buff it into the skin as well, so you're not left with that powdery, cakey residue. Okay, so Obviously, if you're like a kid watching this, then don't worry, but I have tried like a shisha, kind of like shisha before, and I accidentally just swallowed some and it tastes exactly like peach shisha. So there you go, if you're hungry. I'm joking. Okay, I'm gonna get some more out somehow. Okay, I got some. We're on a roll. I like this though, it's going onto the skin really nicely and not making my skin look cakey at all. Take some under the eyes. Like so. It's giving my skin quite like a luminous finish, which I'm quite into. Quite like this. This is nice, and you get a lot of product in this. You get 35 grams of product. It's impressive. It's quite heavy as well, which is a nice feeling. I am going to apply like my normal powder, blush, highlighter, lipstick, and I will be right back. I'm in a bit of a rush now because I have work in 25 minutes, as in I need to leave. So I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the finished makeup look that I came up with using the Too Faced Peaches and Cream collection. I am obsessed. Like honestly, I'm so happy with everything, how it turned out. I definitely think I wanted to try a different shade of the blush, so I'll go ahead and try some of those and let you know how I find them on my blog. So definitely look out for that because I am blogging loads and I'm really excited about it. But I'm obsessed with the shadows. Like I love that pink shade in the crease, purple shade on the lid, and I love the powder actually. Like my skin feels really nice, and yeah, I'm just really happy with everything. I will have a full blog post on this, so check that out in the description box below. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. It really does mean the world, and I shall see you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.